One of the alleged ringleaders in a group attack in the Hamilton County Youth Center will not be transferred to an adult jail. A juvenile court judge considered motions to transfer 4 youths to the Justice Center. 19 reporter Craig Cheatham first told you about this last night. He's live right now in the control room with a closer look at one of those cases. Craig?
Craig, a juvenile court official filed these motions to transfer the youth to protect the security and safety of the facility, including residents and staff. The motions followed a recent series of alleged attacks on 3 consecutive days.
We typically try to work with our residents.
But Andre Jones, the deputy director of housing at the youth center, says overcrowding makes it harder to separate rival gang members and protect potential victims.
So moving them around, trying to separate them and keep them apart from each other becomes impossible.
Jones spoke in juvenile court on Thursday. He had filed motions to transfer 4 teen residents to the Adult Justice Center. Jones says a 16-year-old started a large group disturbance on April 27th. Residents were punching and kicking each other. He says there was concern the residents might take over part of the youth center.
It could easily turn into a hostage situation, right?
What do you mean by that?
Where staff, residents took over the pod. Staff were no longer in control of the pod, and the residents would have complete control.
Judge Carrie Bloom told the 16-year-old that she was concerned about his safety and that the violence had to stop. The teen told her that he'll mind his business and do the right thing. Bloom denied the motion and ordered the boy to remain at the youth center. The judge also denied a motion to send another youth to the Justice Center. Bloom recused herself from a case for a 3rd resident. The judge granted the motion to transfer a 19-year-old to the Justice Center, even though the prosecutor and defense agreed there was no evidence that he was involved in the recent violence. They told Bloom the law doesn't support her decision.
So under the statute here, there's no basis for this decision. And we will be appealing it if this is what the court is going to render today. Because under the statute that I'm reading, the court has not made a decision in the best interest of this youth. It's made the decision what's in the best interest of this court, which is not what the law states, Judge.
The judge did not respond directly to that comment. She stated many times during hearings yesterday and today that she has the authority to transfer a juvenile to an adult jail if the jail can keep the teen separate from adult inmates. We'll have much more on this story as it progresses through the system. Live in the control room, Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9.
All right, we'll look